First and 10 for the Gladiators. Handoff, redirect to the left-hand side, trying to get to the outside, and does. Going past the 25, first down and 10. And moving the change, that's number 5. DeMarkian Mobley, but we got a flag on the play, so it's going to bring it back. Throw over the middle, incomplete, popped up in the air after the big hit. Second down and 20 now. And another incomplete pass. And thrown out to the right-hand side, but I don't think that ball is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And is that going to be a intentional grounding or incomplete? I think they're going to say he was outside of the pocket there. And they are going to throw the flag. And so it is going to be for intentional grounding. No. Well, they were confused on the signals there, but so intentional grounding. I think there was 2 calls. I think there was a holding and an intentional grounding. So obviously they're going to decline the hold and go for the intentional grounding there. So 4th down and a long way to go. Also, just want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, if you're back on the stream with us. The stream did go down. No one's crazy for that one. For some reason, I think we disconnected from the internet there and caused us to go down, but we're back up. And actually, thank you for joining us back again here on the Beaufort Zone. And looks like we got a high short punt there. And going to take a friendly roll there for the Lions. It's going to be first down and 10.
For Detroit. Left in the first quarter.
And shout out to at T-Pain Stunts for becoming a member here of the Beaufort Zone Club. Quick throw over the right-hand side. That ball is going to be complete, and it's going to be a big first down for the Detroit Lions. That's number 1, Artrell Guyton.
Inside the red zone. First and 10 Detroit on the Gladiator 19-yard line.
Making the QB change has panned out for the Lions as they get their first big completion here of the evening. Looking for some more room. Rolling out to the right-hand side. Toss it to the back corner of the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. Put 6 on the board.
Christian Community College.
Adrian Barnes, but we got a flag on the far side of the field. Let's see what the call is here. And oh, it's going to be false start of the flag on the play.
Start against Detroit. Back it
So that's
up.
going to bring back no touchdown. So make that second down and 15. Or it should have been first down and 15. The false start.
15 for Detroit. On the 24-yard line.
7 seconds on the play clock. Getting it off just in time. Leg pick. Runs around the left side and going to take a QB slide after a gain of about 10.
Quarterback keeper. Gain of about 6 yards. Second and 9.
One minute left to go. Running down as much time. 3 seconds. 2. Ball snap low. Got plenty of time in the pocket. Cancel that. Going to try to throw it away.
Pitch pass is incomplete.
And going to be incomplete. Had a receiver in the area. Tried to come back to it.
Down.
And a smart move there. Instead of trying to take the going to wind up taking the sack there, trying to make a play instead of throwing away. Smart move there. They're at the QB spot. Quick throw over the middle, pass broken up, but we got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Pass interference against the Guardians. First and goal for Detroit. Gladiator fans, on your feet.
Bad snap after the pass interference, and it's going to be a turnover and a fumble. It's going to be Gladiators ball. The big guy falls on it, number 90. That's going to be Marcel Bell. And oh man, you're executing the 2-minute drive perfectly in the last second personnel change. And they went back to Kent at the QB spot. And then there was a high snap there, so it wasn't the QB change, it was the high snap. But then last minute alignment, trying to get somebody to go in motion there. And the ball was snapped without the QB paying attention. And that's going to be a turnover of first and 10 going the other way for the Gladiators, and 90 yards here to go. Well, 86. See if they just take a knee and go in here at halftime. And they'll just run the ball there up the middle. Going to be clogged up by the Gladiator defense.
Handoff up the middle. Short gain. Brings up second down.
Stop right at the line there. Second down and 10. And that'll take us
And that's
to
the
the
end of
end
the
of the
first quarter.
first quarter. We'll go to the
Your
second. We'll
scores.
be back here
Between
on
Detroit
Beaufort's
Christian
Own.
Community College and your SC Central Christian College Gladiators.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort's Own. Field is flipped. Second down and 10, start of the second quarter. Holder, quick throw on the hitch to the right side. Pass is going to be,
To number 2, Xavier Davis.
and it looks like complete to Davis, but flag on the far side.
Offsides against Detroit. First and 5 for the Gladiators at their own 19-yard line.
Holder, hand off to the left-hand side. And running towards the sticks, that's going to be a first down. I believe that's number 8, Derek Lane from Grovetown, GA. They went small back that time, 5'8", 170. Started the 220 guys. And he runs around that left side. He gets the first down, moves the chains here for the Gladiators. Once again, they send him up the middle. Short game there that time. Looks like he gets about 1 yard on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Holder drops back, tried to go for a screen and batted down. The big guy's alignment, and that is a big play that coaches love to see. The big guy getting his hands up there. Merriweather breaking up the screen. You feel like you got through that line a little bit too easy. Look around, it might be a running back screen right behind you, and that's exactly what it was. Good job to Merriweather for the Lions there for recognizing that. Drop back, Holder looking for some room. Deep pass over the left-hand side. He's got an opportunity, and ball incomplete.
Just through the hands of Alexander Amy.
Trying to get Abney Jr. there on the left-hand
Brings up 4th
side.
down for the Gladiators. On to punt for the Gladiators, number 44, Demias Cedars. Back deep for Detroit, number 2, Adrian Barnes. Timeout.
And timeout, Gladiators, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break here on Beaufort. We'll be right back here with more college football action.
13:40. Seekers on the punt.
High punt caught by Barnes for the Lions. Barnes trying to find some room, going around his left side towards the bottom of your screen here. He's got a little bit of blocking in some room. Down the sideline, stays in bounds. Oh no, they're going to call him out. And we got flags on the play. We're just going to bring back what was a nice return there. And we don't got no slow-mo, no challenge cams, man, but he tiptoed that sideline very close. Watch him right there. He might have still been in, but flag on the play, going to bring it back regardless.
Blocking the back against Detroit. First and 10 for Detroit Christian Community College. Ball is placed on the 38-yard line.
First and a 10 for the Lions. Fake the run, throw it to the bottom of your screen.
The leading
With a
pitch
hard
pass
tackle,
is
but
complete to number 0 on the far side of
trying to be
the field.
about 9 yards there.
Looks like it's close to a first down.
And a little bit of
About 10
talking there
yards
going
short.
on the sideline.
It'll be
You
second
know how
and
that
2.
goes. A tackle close to the sideline, and everybody wants the extra roughing call right there on the sideline, and it's all right. Second down run to the bottom of your screen. Holding on to the jersey. Looks like we might get a horse collar call there.
Flag on the play.
On the run there. Jacob
Against the
Spears.
Gladiators. First and 10 for Detroit on the Gladiator 40-yard line.
And a reverse going around the right hand side. Looking for somewhere to turn on the Jets. More flags
To
on the
far
play.
sides. Flag on the play. Holding against Detroit Christian Community College. .12:38 left in the second quarter. Still scores. Second and 10. Second and 20. Near midfield.
Dropping back, looking for somewhere. Looks like it's going to air that one out to the
On
left
the pitch
side.
throw is
Meant to
incomplete.
throw that away, but
Good pressure on
he
the
had
play by
someone in
number
the
8,
area, so smart play.
Derek Wayne. Brings up second and 20. On the pitch
Quick
pass is
throw
complete to number
over the
0.
middle, going to be complete, but
Good
we got
gain
a
on the play.
flag on the play.
There is a flag.
And it's going to
Offsides
be
against the
on the
Gladiators.
Gladiators, so
Penalty
play is
is
going to be
declined.
declined. First down and 10
Brings
for
up
the
third
Lions.
and 1 for Detroit on the 30-yard line.
Low snap for a late pitch. Throw it to the left-hand side. Ball
On the
going to
pitch
be
pass is
complete.
complete to the
Gonna
far
say it's
side
still
of the field.
inbound. So
Good catch by Jerome Quincy for the first down.
first down and 10, moving the chains.
First and 10 for Detroit on the 26-yard line.
Go hurry up. Right side, trying to go with the run now. Nowhere to go, stretching it out to the sideline and push down
To
there.
the far side of the field by Jacob Spears. Good tackle on the play.
And Marion
Number 8,
Coleman.
Derek Lane. Loss of about 5 yards. Brings up second and 15.
So to go quick throw over the left-hand side, a little bit of a wobbler, but it is complete. Trying to make some of a big hit. Helmet coming off.
Complete to
Woo!
McKenzie.
That's still going to be for a 5-yard gain, but man, a big
Good
hit
tackle on the play by
is
number
there.
17.
Let's see who that was. I believe that was
Elijah
number
Smith.
17.
Gain
And
about 7
Elijah
on the play.
Smith,
Brings up
6'5",
third and 8.
240, and hits every bit of it.
It's third down. Gladiator fans, on your feet.
It's 3rd and 9 there. Update the graphic in the second. Apologize. Going for the screen over to the right-hand side. Going to be enough for a first down and moving the chains.
Jacob Spears. Running that screen for a first down.
And it looks like we got a player down on the field for the Gladiators, so we'll take a break really quickly. And we'll be right back here on Beaufort's own after the first down and 10. And now we had a flag on the sideline, probably a little bit of extra going on there on the sideline.
Personal foul
Yeah,
against the Gladiators.
another personal foul there against the Gladiators, so that's going to move the chains even more. So we'll take a break for the injury timeout. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's own.
still scores.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own after the injury timeout. So as you remember, there was a first down and 10 on the play. The running pass to the running back, Jacob Spears, and then there was an unnecessary roughness that led to the first and goal. And there goes Spears once again trying to make his way through the middle, but he's surrounded by a bunch of gladiators there for a tackle for loss.
For a loss, about 2 yards. A second and goal near the 10-yard line. Gladiator fans on your feet.
Second and goal here. Change the running back. The Gladiators stuffing that one once again. Number 25, Tyler Griffin on the carry that time.
Short game.
And you almost wonder if you're, the Lions, maybe you thought about declining that unnecessary roughness because now you would have 8 downs to get into the end zone. You took that call, and it only moved you up a couple of yards halfway because you're in the middle of the goal, so it's half the distance to the goal there. And so now you have 4 downs to score, but had you declined that call, you would have been able to get a first down at about the 3rd or 4-yard line and would have had 8 downs to score here. So maybe that's something that might have bite them in the back there a little bit.
Third and goal for Detroit.
Quick throw on the right-hand side. Ball going to be incomplete.
Brings up fourth down.
As he was trying to get to Myron Mayberry.
Number 65. And we have timeout on the field for Detroit Christian Community College.
And the Lions use their first time out of the evening. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Don't forget.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort's Own. 4th and goal for the Detroit Christian Community Lions. You can try to punch it in here on the 10-yard line. 4th and goal. The goal line stand coming in handy. There's that man, Kyler Barkley, coming off the edge, rocking the number 32. The standout safety for the Gladiators last year was all over the field. And it looks like we got a flag, false start
Against Detroit.
for Detroit, and that's the opposite of what they wanted there. So that's going to bring up a 4th and goal, but now they're going to be on the 15-yard line now.
4th and goal from the 15-yard line. Gladiators are looking for a stop.
4th and goal from the 15 here. Drop back. Looking for some room. The pressure comes. Can he evade? The big man gets there, and for safety, they're going to call him down for the sack. And you see the enthusiasm there. Big number 67. See if we can find him here on the roster as it's out of order here. No name for number 67, but shout out to the big guy getting in there, getting in the backfield.
Number 17, Donald Smith.
The guy who made the big hit a couple of plays ago, Mr. Smith, is down on the field. It looks like that was, looks like due to some cramping. Looks like possibly here it is hot out here. And take a moment, a little bit of weather graphic. You gotta remember, it is only 12 o'clock. It is already 95 degrees out here in Casey, South Carolina. There was a heat advisory in effect, and remember, this game was going to kick off later on this afternoon, but was moved up to 11 a.m. for kickoff time to try to avoid that heat advisory. But still 95 degrees out here, straight sun, no shade from the trees, right next to the highway here in Casey, South Carolina. So they are getting all of that 95 degrees, and it feels like you see there is 103 here on the field, and that's that turf field too. So you know those rubber pellets down there get a little bit hot on the feet, depending on how much you're running around there. So
A lot of Gladiator gear for sale.
So a tough environment to play in here, especially South Carolina. We know some of those, some of those lower states, out there in Texas, the southern part of Florida, Arizona. They deal with this a lot more. But here in South Carolina, right off the water, a little bit of a hot day, 95 degrees, but it feels like a 103. Still on the ground there, being stretched out. I think we'll take a emergency timeout. Well, it looks like they're trying to help him up there. Still going to limp off, but that's what it is. Going to get some hydrated. Got to find some way to get some electrolytes. And Mr. Smith, you got a big hitter like that down on the field to cramp, and you want to find a way to get him back on the field.
First and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 26-yard line. 7:46 left in the second quarter.
First and 10 after the turnover. Quick toss. Oh! And almost a runaway touchdown there on the fumble.
Still loose.
Looks like that is still going to be recovered
Looks like it's covered
by
by
the
Detroit.
Is it Detroit or the Gladiators there? But man, he almost ran through there. It's still going to be Gladiator ball, but boom, right there. That was number 26, Santana Jones. That almost ran, and he would only had like 15 yards to go to get to the end zone there, getting through the backfield. And man, you want to talk about a defensive player's dream right there to intercept a pitch
Ball is
and take it
recovered
to
by
the
the
end zone.
Gladiators. First and forever on their own 13-yard line.
And I apologize. I let that clock run there a little bit too far there while I was looking at the replay there. I kind of got excited myself. But 7:42 put on the clock here. Second down. And a long way to go here.
Holder's pass is incomplete.
And the pass is going to be incomplete
Right
as
to the
Holder
hands
was
of
chased
number
out
9,
into the end
George Ford.
zone. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time watching here on Beaufort Zone, this is a one-man go here. So you're your cameraman, your commentator, your scoreboard operator, your technical director, everything you kind of name it here. So bear with me a little bit as I try to keep things going for you. But third down is still a long way to go for the Gladiators, especially after that pitch fumble there.
Third down.
And the Holder looks like he's going to try to keep it, trying to find some way to go. And he's
Holder
going to
on the
be
keeper.
taken down. He's going to get back to the line, but
1 yard.
there is a long way to go, and I would assume the
Brings
punt
up fourth
unit
down for
is
the
going to come
Gladiators.
on out here. Because I remember earlier I came, the string went down for a little moment. I hopped back on, and It was in the middle of a 2-minute drive, and I said, "Hey, we're about to go to halftime." And I apologize, I got distracted there trying to make sure the stream was back up and rocking there for you guys to watch there, and I lost track of what quarter we were in. So apologize about that earlier, but 7 minutes left to go in this one as the Gladiators get ready to punt.
Number 2, Xavier Davis. Flag on the play. Delay a game against the Gladiators. Back him up 5 yards.
Clean punt. Looks like it's going to be about 35 yards or so out of the end zone. Going to roll past the 40 and going to be picked up and into a hit, a big hit. That's number 5.
45, a good hit there by number 28, Bashawn Burton.
That was number 5 on that hit there. Mobley got the initial contact there.
First and 10 for Detroit Christian Community College at the 45 of the Gladiators.
And referee whistles here. And
Timeout on the field.
it looks like we got a timeout.
SC Central Christian Community College.
The Gladiators, and I apologize. I think maybe one of those timeouts were an official timeout earlier, so I think that will officially be the last timeout for the Gladiators. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Handoff in the middle. In about 7 or 8 yards.
Welcome back, everybody, after the timeout break. There's second down and about 4, looks like where they'll mark that ball at.
2nd and 4.
A nice run. Throw around the right-hand side. Kent's back in, going down the middle, going to be broken up on the play.
Intended for number 2, Adrian Barnes.
And nice coverage there by the safety, trying to get a number on him.
Kent Daniel on the pass.
It's 84 out there playing safety, so obviously that means he doubles as a wide receiver. But that's LaQuarius Summers Jr. out of Columbia, South Carolina, 6'1", 185, and is listed as a wide receiver here on the play, on the roster. Quick throw on the right hand
And yards
side.
pass
Pass
is
dropped, but was
incomplete.
going to be hit anyway.
Right through the hands of a true Gunton.
So that ball going to be incomplete.
Brings
Going
up
to bring up
fourth down.
fourth down. And just a reminder, too, as well, ladies and gentlemen, conversations with athletic director Damon Logan, that if you're joining us here on Beaufort Zone for for the South Carolina Gladiators athletics, sometime soon they could be going to their own YouTube channel. I'll still be covering the games, but on the South Carolina Gladiators channel. So just a reminder, just keep a lookout if that happens, that may be the case.
Connor Leacourt on the punt for Detroit.
And short punt, looks like they got an opportunity to stop it inside of the 10.
Ball will be
And
inside
ball
the
will
10.
be fielded at about the
And that's
9-yard
where the
line. Be
Gladiators
first
will
down
take over.
and 10.
First and 10 for SC Gladiators. With 4 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter. Still scores.
First down and 10. Handoff from the 5, trying to
Holder
find a
hands it
way
off
through.
up the middle there.
Looks like they're going to get about a tough 3 yards. Second down
Good
and
carry by
7.
Murray Coleman. Yeah, about 2 or 3 yards.
Another handoff going around the left-hand
Holder hands
side
it off again.
that time.
Coleman with
And
the
it looks like we got a
3 or
little bit
4
of
yard gain.
aggressiveness there. We saw a
White
flag
flag on the
come
play.
in on the play. It looks like we saw some pushing and shoving going on there. And I think that was number 5, Mobley, who's made some big plays in this game, but don't want to get to that pushing and shoving. And sometimes, guys, you got to understand, like, it is football, and it's unfortunate. You're always going to have some guys that are going to do something stupid. So we see Mobley react on that play, but who knows? At the bottom of the pile, players, try to poke eyes, poke ribs, stomachs, untie shoelaces. They do all kind of things just to agitate it. And, one play like that, Mobley's a big player. You get him off the field for one play, that's an advantage, for the other team. And that goes both ways. That's not just Detroit. That's all levels of football, all across the board, or any team. There's always going to be 1 or 2 guys that try to play the annoying game to get a player off the field. And if they can get you out, dive and catch, they're going to call that incomplete. Oh, no, they're going to call it intercepted by Detroit. And it's going to be first down and 10 going the other way. Barbosa with the interception.
That'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10 for Detroit. Detroit will take over on the SC Gladiator 13-yard line.
First down and 10. Tough run around the left-hand side, but a little bit of a piggyback ride there for the tackle.
Looks like that's going to be a tackle for loss.
For loss there, trying to find a number
About
in the
1
roster
yard.
here. Not listed, but it'll bring up second down and 11. Pass, right side. Kent try to go over the middle. Tipped in the air. It's going to be intercepted. And right back go the Gladiators. And it's going to be a touchback. First down and 10, 20-yard line for the Gladiators with the opportunity to go for a 2-minute drive.
Aquarius Summers Jr. with the pick. Touchback will bring it out to the 20-yard line. First and 10, Gladiators.
It looks like that's going to be a 2-minute warning break, I think, there. As everybody's to the side. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the 2-minute warning. First down and 10 here. They still got second on the downs mark on the outside, but it should be first down after the turnover ball on the 20 as we get ready to go. Run play, tackle for loss in the backfield.
Tackle for loss there for Detroit.
As the Lions get in
Number
there.
26 on the stop. Loss of about 2 yards. And we have timeout for Detroit Christian Community College with 1:34 left in the second quarter. Second and 12 for the SC Gladiators.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. Handoff up the middle. The defense is there once again. Number 9, Daviar McCrimmon. And he's in 2 tackles for loss there. And it looks like we got another timeout by the Lions. Look like they're trying to get that ball back to try to get a drive. Once again, their final timeout there. Third down. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Timeout by Detroit.
back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. Both teams have exhausted all timeouts. So it's supposed to be 3rd and 15. Now the board is saying 4th and 15, which is what I thought. They had the down marker wrong for a while, but now they got it saying 4th. And I think there's some confusion now about whether it's 3rd or 4th. And that's something that you remember I mentioned that earlier on 1st down that they still had it on 2nd. So they are going to correct it. They are going to say it is 3rd down because they started off on 2nd down. They never switched it back to 1st after the interception.
Fourth and 15
And
for the
that's a little bit of the
Gladiators.
confusion there. You see the coach upset there on that side. Doesn't really want to get up the field there, but it looks like they are going to roll it. No, they're going to roll it to 4th and 15. So now they're going to go to the punt unit, and they're going to make it 4th and 15. So it looks like the Gladiators lose a down
Reset
there.
the game clock to 1:25.
And so a loss of down there. So on this possession here, from the broadcast booth, the Gladiators only got 3 downs there. I mean, it was 3rd and
Daniels on the
15.
punt
Anything could have
for the
happened on that
Gladiators.
down there. They could have put them in a better position. Maybe even possibly try to run out the clock before giving the ball back to the Lions here, who are trying to get a last-second
Adrian
score here before
Barnes
half.
to return for the Lions.
And the punt is blocked, picked up by the Lions. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 on about the 11-yard line. Oh,
It'll be
no.
1st and 10 for Detroit
Definitely not
on the
what the
Gladiators'
Gladiators
12-yard
want, and
line.
definitely
Minute
what the
20
Lions want.
left here in the
Brandon
second quarter.
West
Still scoreless.
out there at the defender spot trying to guard the gunner. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 inside the red zone with the whole minute to go with 4 fresh downs. And actually, no, they're going to get 8 because that ball's going to be spotted on the 12-yard line there. So they still got an opportunity to get a 1st down, and they can go rapid fire here on the plays. No timeouts.
1st and 10 for Detroit on the Gladiator 12-yard line.
Eight plays here. Quick throw,
Daniels'
incomplete.
pass is incomplete. Intended for Tyrone Quincy. Brings up 2nd down. Thank you to all the fans in attendance for today's game. Very hot out there. Make sure you stop by our concession stand.
Quick throw once again to the left-hand side.
Daniels' pass
And
is
was that going to
complete
be caught? No.
to Tyrone Quincy for the
And it's going to be called a touchdown. I thought it was intercepted. No, it goes by the arm and is caught. It is going to be a touchdown on the board.
Good throw there from Kent Daniel. Looks like Detroit's going to go for
From
two.
Daniel to Quincy
Balls on the SC
Twyman.
3-yard line.
And Lions strike first 2-point conversion here. Trying to run to the left-hand side. Got green grass. Everybody inside. Cornerback to make the play. Beautiful hit to stop the 2-point conversion. A little bit 20 on 20. Run Aquarius Jameson, 6'3", 185.
But Detroit does score a touchdown, and they lead 6-0 over your SC Gladiators. 45 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And the flag on the play. Let's see if they're going to. They didn't call anything. See if they're going to wave it off. And I think so. No official signal. And no one talking to coaches here to make the call. So to the kickoff go for the Detroit Lions.
Back deep for your Gladiators. Zach Alexander.
And the kick is off. Low kick. Ball going to be dropped at about the 30-yard line. Picked up. Still moving on the return. Fighting through a crowd of Gladiators before being picked up was Amarion Coleman.
Near the 40-yard line. That's where the Gladiators will take over. First and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 36-yard line.
Drop back the pass. Pass is tipped and almost intercepted.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Another opportunity right there. Oh, dropped out. It's first down, second down, and 10 now. Holder, the handoff. Holder short one over the right side.
Up the middle there by Lane. No gain. Brings up third down.
Standing around there on the field. It looks like that might be the last play until the half there. They're going to let the time roll out, and that's what it's going to be. So halftime on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit Christian Community Lions up 6-0 over the South Carolina Gladiators. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Beaufort's Own.
They lead 6-0 over your SC Gladiators.
yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. For the rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. For the rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drag the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life. try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.
Welcome back, everybody, here live on Beaufort Zone. We got the South Carolina Gladiators hosting the Detroit Christian Community Lions. The kick is off, a little bit of a squid kick down to the left-hand side. Ball going to be picked up, fumbled around at about the 14-yard line. Helmets popping off, rolling around. Going to be down at about the 17. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Gladiators, looking to try to get back into action after giving up a defensive score right there near the end of the half. And other than that, it was almost all zeros on the board going into the half, but unfortunate.
First and 10
Couple quick
for the
turnovers.
NC
There was a
Gladiators
almost the
from their own
interception,
15-yard line.
there by the Lions, but turned out to be a turnover on downs. Then there was an interception for the Gladiators. They got the ball right back, but then there was a mix-up with the referees and the chain crew, and the Gladiators wind up actually losing a down. And then the punt was blocked and returned for 6 there on the board, and then the big tackle on the two-point conversion. And here we are, 6-0 here in the second half, getting ready to go. First down and 10 for the Gladiators. Remember, the Gladiators, blue uniforms, black helmets. The Lions from Detroit, white uniforms, black pants. And delay a game, and that's kind of been the story of it here for the Gladiators. Too many penalties, offensive and defensive.
10-yard line.
We make some great plays, and then there's a hold in, there's a delay a game, there's a false start, a horse collar tackle, you name it. That's kind of something that kind of predates going back to last season. And QB going to scramble around to the left side. It was actually first and 15 after the penalty, but that's going to make it second down. And it looks like he got one, so second down and 14 there. Miles Holder, once again, the QB for the Gladiators. Had a little bit of a decent first half. Nothing too amazing, but there were some passes that were kind of put on target but were dropped. And, that kind of happened for both teams here this evening, having a hard time with the completions. I think there was only one long pass completion here in the first half, and that was by the Detroit Lions. But wound up coming all the way back and no score on that drive. And most of the players have been in the run game, and the defenses have been stout, as you would expect to see in a 6-0 ball game. And it looks like there's a conversation with the Lions. Got a coach on the field trying to get the lineups right. And a substitution change at the safety spot. And that's going to be Dakari Gilkey going to be changed out for Tyler Griffin there. Looking for the pass. It's Holder. Deep pass over the middle and going to be slightly off target. Off target, a little bit behind the receiver there. He was trying to find number 80. That was Javon Chapman. Third down and 14. Holder looking for some room, trying to avoid the pressure. Takes a scramble around the left-hand side. Looks like a good opportunity. And going to be brought down from behind. Going to bring up fourth down on the scramble play there.
About 5 yards short of the sticks. Brings up fourth down for the Gladiators. Back deep for Detroit is number 0. Roderick Shaw on the punt
In
for the
fourth and 5,
Gladiators.
and he was running forward there. They're actually going to call him down inbounds there, so the clock rolled a little bit there, and we'll catch it up here in between the next play. And the punt is off, but real short.
Ball's punt is partially blocked.
And the smart play would have been to catch that ball
Gladiators look down at
if
near the
you
40,
were
and that's
Quadrian
going to be a short takedown.
Smith and try to down that ball. But they're going to take off with the
First
ball.
and 10
First
for the
down and
Lions
10
with
for the
12:10 left in the
Lions
third quarter. Lions lead 6
inside the
nothing.
40-yard line. First down and 10. Kent, the man, back at quarterback.
And his handoff up the middle there to Trenton Darden. In about 1 yard. Brings up second now. Flag on the play. False start against Detroit. Puck him up 5 yards. Second and 13 for Detroit at the Gladiator 43-yard line.
Fake pass. Faked out the cameraman.
Pass
Big
is
hit
complete.
once again.
Glenn Webster.
Oh, my.
Big hit over there.
Marion
Game number
Coleman once
6,
again.
Amarion
He
Coleman
is
on the
throwing
stop.
that 6 foot 215 frame around
Big
here
tackle for
this
loss.
evening. That is not his first
Brings
big
up
hit on the afternoon.
third down. Third and 18 for Detroit on the Gladiator 48-yard line.
Kent drops back, throw over to the left-hand side, just going to throw the ball away.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down and a long way to go still here. Let's see if they go for it. I
And
hear
his
punt
pass was
calls
intended to
from the
Greg
sideline.
Gabriel. Lions will punt. On the punt for Detroit is Connor Leacourt. Back deep for your Gladiators is Jacoby Posey and Ronquarius Jameson.
It looks like we got a delay of game flag
Delay a game
here
against
on the
Detroit.
Lions.
Back him up 5 yards. Leacourt on the punt.
Punt is off, going to be fielded at about the
Fielded at the 20.
21-yard line around the left-hand side, running down the
And a
sideline.
good return there
And
by
a nice
Jacoby
return
Posey.
by Posey.
Posey gets it past the 45. See if they mark it. It's going to be first and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 45-yard line.
Looks like we got an injured player down on the field for the Lions. We'll take a quick commercial break. And we'll be right back here on, well, it looks like they're going to help him up really quickly. He's just going to limp off there. There's on power, so I think we'll be all right.
Fans,
That's
don't forget our ticket raffle. One ticket for $3, 2 tickets for $5. 2 merchandise in the left corner of the end zone. Get your Gladiator gear today. First and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 45-yard line. 10 minutes left here in the third quarter.
First and 10, Holder with Coleman in the backfield to his right side. Quick throw. Ball is complete, but a big hit on the wide receiver screen. Take a look at that on the instant replay. Number 41 coming in on cleanup duty right after that, trying to make sure Abney Jr. didn't go anywhere. Second down. But what a big play. We haven't seen a shortage of big hits here tonight, or this afternoon. Coleman, left side, trying to find some room. Looks like there might have been a face mask there, but no. About 3 carries, no flags on the play.
Gain about 2 yards.
Excuse me, that's Mobley, not Coleman.
Brings up third and a long 4 at the 49-yard line of Detroit.
Looking for some room. Drops back, hit from behind, loses the ball. The big man falls on it, and that's going to be recovered by Detroit. First down and 10
For the Lions. That's
for the Lions. Marcel Bell on
Detroit will
the
take over
play.
in plus territory.
Yeah, Marcel Bell. Marcel Bell on the recovery, but that was number 9 who laid the big hit there, Daviar McCreeman, and I believe he laid one earlier.
First and 10 for Detroit Christian Community College at the Gladiator 44-yard line.
Kent drops back, throwing deep, left-hand side. He's got a man, double coverage. Ball is going to be incomplete, broken up as the Gladiator defense was there. Times 2.
By the Gladiators.
Second down and 10.
Second down. Second and 10 for the Lions.
Kent trying to get everybody situated. That's going to be a delay of game, and that's going to back them up. Second down and 15 on the way.
Second and 15 at the 49-yard line of the SC Gladiators.
Switching sides. Kent going to keep the ball, going around the left-hand side. And he's going to get enough almost for a first down. Took his time with a nice long stride there.
Good gain on the play.
Get them in better position. And third down and manageable now.
Third and 4 for the Lions. Ball's on the 38-yard line.
Empty backfield for Kent. Kent throw right side tip intercepted. Going the opposite way. Here's the opportunity. Second defensive scorer of the game. Going down the left side. It's Posey. 10-5. Touchdown Gladiators. And that is a perfectly executed tip drill. But man, we got some dirty laundry on the play, and the Gladiators better hope this isn't coming back. The referees meet on the field, and let's see what happens. And it's going to be on the Gladiators. It's going to be a first down, but no touchdown. So take the 6 off the board. But it is going to be Gladiator ball, first down and 10.
First and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 33-yard line.
Ball going to be spotted. The ball was caught there on an interception. First down to 10, handoff to the right-hand side, and oh, a slip there by Mobley. He's trying to cut back there. Going to fall down. And second down and 10 on the play. But we got some laundry. And it looks like we got a face mask on the defense. And that's going to advance the Gladiator offense forward.
7:07 left here in the third quarter. Lions up 6-0. Ball's on the Gladiator 48-yard line. First and 10, Gladiators.
Drop back, throw with the left-hand side. Ball is complete, trying to spin out of the tackle. Going to get about an 8-yard gain.
Keon Haynes on the reception. Gain about 8 yards. He's second and 2 to go here. Timeout on the field by Detroit.
And it looks like we get a Detroit timeout before that one was stopped there. Flags and everything on the way, but the timeout was called. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
6-0 here with 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
And it looks like we got an official referee's timeout for a water break. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was in a referee timeout, a little bit of hydration break. Those of you familiar with FIFA, I don't know how some of y'all happy about that. The World Cup, big run around the left-hand side, first down and 10 and more. Probably one of the longest runs around the outside we've had for either team. And Trenton Darden. And a high snap, but a flag on the play. And the false start saved them from what could have been a bad play there for them. And I think they'll take the 5 yards over the bad snap there. Because you got to think about the potential loss on that play, and you also got the potential loss on that play, and also the possibility of something happening to your quarterback on that play there. So a good move there. The penalty just kind of works out in their favor. Speaking of changing quarterback, looking to go to the run there with the change to Denaro Harris, number 4.
Second and 13 for the Lions at the 33-yard line.
Third quarterback of the night for the Lions. Harris looking for some room. Right side, tosses one up. He's got a man. It's going to be complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The completion from Harris to Barnes.
To Tom Quincy for the touchdown. Lions will go for 2 here, trying to add to their lead.
Now getting the 2-point formation here. That's 12 on the board for the Lions. And it looks like the quarterback change was justified. Harris and Darden in the backfield. Hand off to Darden. Darden trying to lower the shoulder and going to be stopped by the Gladiator defense there. 2-point conversion is no good.
Detroit Christian Community College, they add to their lead. They lead 12-0 over the SC Guardians.
Now, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did let that clock roll on that conversion. 4 minutes, 38 seconds here for the kickoff. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our first offensive touchdown of the evening. The first one comes by way of defense on a punt block
Back deep
earlier
for the
this evening.
Gladiators.
With
Number
less
8,
than a
Derek
minute to
White.
go in the first half, that got the Detroit
Kicking off for
Lions on
Detroit.
the board, and now
Number 88,
a big
Connor
toss on the
Leacourt.
right-hand side. A couple of times they've tried to go deep, but there's always been a defender there for the Gladiators who've been doing a good job in pass coverage here this evening. But all it takes is one, and another 6 on the board, 12-0. And the kick is off a little bit of a low line drive. Squib kick there, going to be picked up at about the
Blake picks it up at the
17-yard line.
17.
And going to be
And
tackled.
it's
Nice
here on the
tackle
22-yard line.
there by Chase Barbosa.
Chase Barbosa on the tackle. Fans, don't forget, save the date. Airport High School versus Brooklyn Casey High School alumni basketball game. August 22nd, 5 p.m. at the Brooklyn Health and Wellness Center. To play, sign up today. First and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 22-yard line.
First and 10. Holder. Throw over the middle, trying to answer back, and it's going to be a big catch completion. Flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be on the defense. That's a big catch. Number 2, Xavier Davis.
Personal foul, face mask.
And it is going to be a face mask, so a big completion and the add-on there. And a big momentum swing for the Gladiators. After giving up the second score of the evening, trying to get out of that 2-score hole
First and
now.
10 for the
Nice
Gladiators
pitch and throw from
on the
Holder
Detroit
to Davis to
17-yard
flip the
line.
field. First down and 10 inside the red zone with the opportunity also to get a first down to potential 8-down
Holder hands it
territory.
off up the middle there to
Mobley
Coleman.
on the carry. Nice way to
Gain
find
about
some
2 or 3
room.
yards. Be second down.
And looks like a helmet came off. So quick substitution. Second down. And about 6 on the play. Holder drops back, looking for somewhere to go. Throw over to the right
Holder's
side.
pass is
Ball going to be
incomplete
broken up.
to Abney
Trying to look
Jr.
for Abney Jr.
Good coverage there by Brandon
Brandon
West.
West was on the coverage.
Brings up third down.
Holder looking for some room, going to be sacked in the backfield, and that's going to be McCrimmon once again getting into the backfield. A sack, tackle for loss, a forced fumble. He's been everywhere coming off the edge
Injured player on the field is Holder.
for the Lions, and now Holder is down on the field, and hopefully
Brings up
he's
fourth down for
okay.
the Gladiators.
Ladies and gentlemen, see if the athletic crew is going to come out. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. I think you might be cramping up a little bit, so we'll take a injury timeout. We'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone. We got 4th down and long. Pass over to the left side after the sack. And that's going to be a
Pass
turnover
incomplete.
on
Turnover on
downs.
downs.
Now, first and
Cardinals take
10
over on
for
their own
the
20-yard
Detroit
line, leading 12-0
Christian Community
here in the
College.
third quarter with 3 minutes left. First and 10 for Detroit.
And Harris going to take a
Harris
run
is the
up the
quarterback
middle. Going to be
keeper.
brought down strong by the defensive
Brought down
line there.
immediately by
Helmet
Gladiator.
going to come off, and I think he's going to have to come out for one
Big
play, and
number
Kent going to
48
come
on the
back in.
stop. Kevon Lee brings up second down.
I tell you what, I talked to, Coach Logan, before the season when we got to the point when we got ready to do the media again this year. And one of the biggest things that he talked about that they did from this year to last year they did a lot of recruiting to get the program where it is. And then this year they kind of turned over the roster, man. When I tell you that they did a lot of recruiting size-wise. You see Barkley there, number 32, the middle linebacker. He was playing safety for this team last year, safety and wide receiver, and now just kind of in a singular role. And he was one of the bigger
Pass is
kids on
incomplete.
on the roster.
Brings up third
But
down.
now at 6'3", 200. But now, man, I've called so many kids' names today that was 6'3", 200, 220, 225, 215, 6 foot this, 6 foot that. And they did a great job of that,
David
talking to
Kennedy,
Coach Logan, of
their
just trying to get
quarterback
some
for
size, trying
Detroit.
to get some bigger guys that were athletic so they could be able to compete later on here deep into the season once they get into conference play here in the NSAC.
Second and 6 for the Lions.
Quick pass over to the right hand side, try to go
Fakes the
for the
handoff.
one hand
Pass
catch
is
there to
incomplete.
Webster, and pass is going to
Intended
be
for
dropped.
Lancaster. Brings up third down.
And then be 3rd down and 6.
Daniel drops back,
Staying
throws
with
to his
Kent. Kent
side.
pass is going to be intercepted and stepped out. It's going to be a first down going the other way.
Amarian Coleman,
Marion
number 10.
Coleman once again making a big play on the defensive side. Out there deep in coverage there, making the play. First down and 10 for the Gladiators. Their opponent's territory with just 1.5 left to go.
Miles Holder back in at quarterback.
And you had
First and
nothing
10
going
for
with
the
your first
Gladiators
two
on the
QBs.
46 yard
You
line.
had Kennan to start the game for Detroit. Then you switch to Olympic for the second QB, and then you switched to Harris, and Harris came in and made some plays and threw a touchdown. And he came out for one play because his helmet came off, but they decided to keep him off the
Pass
field.
is incomplete.
Pass going to be incomplete there on the play,
Intended
but
for
you
number 10,
wonder,
Keon Haynes.
that was first down and 10, make it second
It's a
down and
second
10
down.
now. But you wonder why, after the helmet came off, why did they not put him back at the QB spot for the next play? But kept him off the field. Kent comes back in. A couple plays later, interception thrown, ball going the other way for the Gladiators.
Holder
Holder
drops
looking
back.
for some room,
Needs
rolling out to
some
his
room
left,
to his
chased by the
left.
defensive
And
lineman,
throws
and
it
just going to
away.
throw this one away.
Brings up third down for the Gladiators. Third and 10 at their Detroit 46-yard line.
And a little bit of an overcast coming in from the clouds, shading the sun a little bit. As I mentioned just a moment ago, this game was moved up from the afternoon slot, 2, 3 p.m. to 11 a.m. to avoid the sun and the weather here. And it was still 95 degrees at 12 o'clock either way. So another happy to get this little bit of cloud coverage here before it moves away. Holder looking for some
Drops
room.
back.
Toss over to his left-hand
Throw is
side, going to be
incomplete.
incomplete. And fourth down, here we are
Intended for
on the
Keon
play, no
Haynes.
flags.
Good coverage there by number 24. Daniel Rucker in the coverage. Brings up fourth down for the Gladiators. Timeout on the field by Detroit Christian Community College.
And Detroit going to take a break. Timeout call. We'll be back
Lions
here
lead
on
12-0
Beaufort's own.
over the SC Gladiators.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 10 after the timeout break by the Lions. Just over a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Holder looking to go deep. Throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to find Davis. Davis was the one who got that big completion just a little bit a while ago before the turnover on downs. And that's going to be another. So it's going to be first down and 10. No flags on the play. And it is going to be Detroit line football, CC line football. First and 10. Harris back on the field
Handoff
for the
up the middle,
Lions.
brought down
Handoff
immediately by big number 48.
to
No loss lead on
Mabins,
the
a
stop
new
for your
running back
Gladiators.
on the field for the Lions. So far, a lot of rotation going on in the backfield between the running backs and the quarterbacks here for the Lions, making sure everybody gets touches, probably trying to figure out who their guys are before you get to the end of the season opener here for these teams, and you want to try to figure it out before you get into conference play later on in the year. So maybe now is the time, if you couldn't figure it out, to get enough scrimmage competition here. So, if I'm not mistaken, third quarterback at the minimum for the Lions. And Harris slips down there. And I believe that's like the fourth or
Good
fifth
job
running
of that
back
Gladiator
in the
defense.
backfield for the Lions as well. So they're definitely rotating the guys out in
Run
that
the clock.
backfield. And that is going to be the end of
And that'll
the
conclude our
third
third
quarter.
quarter.
To the fourth we go, ladies and
Detroit
gentlemen, here
Christian
on
Community
Beaufort.
College leads 12-0
Detroit
over your SC
Christian
Gladiators.
Community up 12-0 over the South Carolina Gladiators. And we
And
return
we have a
here
special
on
guest
Beaufort.
entering our field today. Presented by Dr. Shelby and President.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, fourth down. Excuse me. Scoreboard was off. It's going to be intercepted going the other way. Forget what I was trying to say. First down and 10 for the big guy, Amande Downing. 6'2", 295, the big guy. And I don't want to get copyright, but rumbling, bumbling, stumbling inside the red zone. First down and 10 for the Gladiators. Now let me get this clock fixed the right way. That's what messed up my announcing there for a second. 14:53, first down and 10 now going the other way. Started the fourth quarter, and the Lions, and the Gladiators grab another turnover. Mobley looking for somewhere to go. Tossed over the middle, going to be intercepted, going back the other way. Trying to make it a pick six situation down the sideline. He's got an opportunity. Big man to beat in all the way. He will go. Detroit Christian Community College pick six on the board.
Christian Community College.
And we got a flag on the play, so it'll probably come back. But that's Joe Tate with the interception. And at the minimum, it's going to be that block. A block in a black or a holding call there on the return. And the flag
There
down
is
here
no
is
flag on
waved
the play.
off. But there is a flag here on the
Is an
opposite
official pass
end.
call.
And I think they, let's see what the final call will be. We'll stay focused on the white hat to see if there's another one. Looks like one of the referees called a contact on the play. He was down for a moment there. He's up. Glad he's okay. He's trying to keep it together there, but he's in there about the 45-yard line. He took a hard contact, and you want to talk about the tough job of being a referee. You got to keep your head on the swivel to avoid being hit, but also got to make sure you pay attention to call penalties. And it is going to be a blocking the back against
So
Detroit. So it
that'll
is
bring
going to
this
come
ball back.
back at the spot of the interception most likely, but it'll
Gladiator
still be a
fans on
first
your
down
feet.
for the Gladiators going the opposite way. So I wanted to talk about an electric start to the to this
Ball
fourth
being
quarter so
placed
far.
on
You
the
got
Guardian.
a big man
The
fumble
Gladiators have the
recovery,
ball.
almost try to get that into the end zone.
First and
Then
10
now an
for Detroit.
interception play later. Almost a pick six called back here. And some of the stories here too of the night, penalties for both teams, eliminating some of the big plays and opportunities they've had, especially just some consistent drives, even if it wasn't a big play. You know, you're trying to get drives going and you're constantly shooting yourself in the foot with a holding call, delay a game. Kind of slows down your progress there. Got to be able to eliminate those, especially I know it's the first game of the season, but you want to minimize as much of those as you can. Handoff there,
Handoff up
grabbed
the
by the
middle.
foot there.
Brought down immediately by Gladiator. Big number 12, Antoine Wilson on the stop. And off to the left side.
And
Brought
the
down
defense is
immediately
there for the Gladiators.
by Gladiator.
Two short run stops in a row.
Big number 23 on the stop.
Back down to
Brings up
third down and 10.
third down. Third and 10 for the Lions.
And if I'm the Gladiators, I'm thinking about dialing up a blitz here. You want to try to get them as far back as possible. You want to get a short punt. And this ball is going to be incomplete. Try to be
And
caught
this is
overhead for the
incomplete.
turnover. But that might have put them in worse a
Brings
position
up
there
fourth
had he
down.
might have caught that. So now he's going to go fourth down here.
Derek Lane
Bring,
almost had it.
going to bring on the punt team. And you got to hope the punting hasn't been
Amari fumbled.
too
First carry.
spectacular here this evening. And so hopefully they can get a short punt or possibly try to force a block here. You got to send the guys here. You got to haven't been doing great on offense, haven't had too many big plays. You want to try to stay as close as you can
Lee Court on the punt
to your opponent's
for
end zone. So
Detroit.
I would kind of send the house here. You want to try to block this punt or force him to kick something short.
Aquarius Summers Jr. back deep to return for your Gladiators.
And you got max protect going on here for the Lions here, so they're aware of the situation as well.
Flag on the play. Delay a game against Detroit. Half the distance to the goal line.
And a delay a game. Trying to go. Punt is off. and fielded at about the 40-yard line, trying to find somewhere to go. Tough hit from behind. Are they going to say that's a fumble? Is that ball live? I don't hear any whistles on the play, and going the opposite way is the Lions. And is that going to be touchdown on the field?
Number 32 on the scoop has scored, Jacob Spears.
And I'll wait this time for putting the 6 on the board.
And that'll be called back.
As I thought,
Illegal
called back.
substitution against Detroit.
And they're going to call an illegal substitution on Detroit. But an illegal substitution should have been called probably at the beginning of the play instead of at the end after a return. I think the heat might be getting to everybody a little bit here. So looks like they're going to redo the punt here.
Lions will redo the punt. Back him up a few yards, half the distance to the goal line. Ball be placed on the 1-yard line. See if the Gladiators can have a big return here. Jacoby Posey back deep to return. And Amarion Coleman back deep for your SC Gladiators. Lead for it on the punt for Detroit.
We'll try again, and this time he got a little bit of a shorter punt here to about the 35. Ball fumbled, and it's clear as day this time. And it's still going to be Gladiator ball with the dance celebration there. Number 33, Emil Ivy, first down and 10 with the recovery. Gladiators, Lions maintain possession of the ball there.
Christian Community College. Ball be placed on the 37-yard line.
And things just not going right for the Gladiators here. I mean, you don't get the punt block, and then you get a close, you get a bad punt, and then you almost lose the ball on the fumble to go the opposite way for a scoop and score there for 6. They call it back. They pin them back closer. You go for the block again, and you catch the ball cleanly with plenty of space for a return with one guy to beat. And he taps the ball out and recovers it. It's still first down here for the Lions. Harris at QB, but hands it off.
Brought down by a host of Gladiators. Gain about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Lions.
It's Malik Lewis on the carry.
Gain about 2 yards, excuse me.
Hand off to Lewis once again. Lewis through the middle. Tough running there. Third down and about 3 after the carry.
Blake Lewis on the carry. Brings up 3rd down. Gladiator fans, on your feet.
Snap the hand off to Lewis once again. Lewis trying to run up the middle, pushing the pile. And it looks like that might be enough for the first down. Some tough running there.
Good carry by Malik Lewis. Gain about 4 yards.
And that will move the chains. First down and 10. And it looks like we got an injury
Timeout for injured player on
timeout.
the field.
We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
First and 10 for Detroit.
Welcome back, everybody. First and 10 for the Lions. A fixed clock just in a second. Quick throw over the left-hand side. Going to be
Handoff up the
incomplete.
middle fake. Pass
Let
intended
some
for
guys to stop the clock there.
Tomo
Apologize.
Vinci.
Still got
Good
10
coverage
minutes
there
of
by the Gladiators. Bring up
slacking.
second now. Flag on the play. False start against Detroit. Back them up 5 yards.
Lions are going to go backwards here on the play after this quick flag. And going to be tackled in the backfield. Nowhere for Harris to go.
On the stop. Roderick Shaw from Tuberville.
Roderick Shaw getting into the backfield. Handoff up the middle, big run. Nice move, cut to the inside. Go around the left side, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Big carry there by
Big carry, Jacob Spears is on the
first
tote.
down Detroit.
No flags on the play. First down and 10 for the Lions. Trying to go back to the run there.
And off to number 29,
Nowhere to go.
brought down immediately by big number 28 on the stop.
Bashawn Burton.
Sean Burton, tackle for loss. Fake handoff and
Harris
a sack by your
is going to be
Gladiators.
sacked in the
Big number
backfield.
17 on the stop. Nina Smith.
Mr. Smith back
Luke
into the
Smith.
game, was cramping earlier. See, I'm back on the field getting into the action. He laid a big hit, confused me on the camera with with the fake handoff, but Smith read it all the way. It's a third down and a GPS away from a first down are the Gladiators.
Third and 20 plus for the Lions.
Harris drops back, looking for somewhere to go.
Drops back.
Launches one. That one bobbles up in the air
It's a duck
and
and
going to be picked
intercepted,
off,
but
but going to
did he
be
stay? Yes, the
out.
officials say he's out of bounds. It's an error. Harris injured Lion.
And Harris is
Turnover
limping
on downs.
to the
A first and
sideline,
10 for your SC Gladiators.
and hopefully he'll be okay. And Harris is going to fall down uh, on the field, and hopefully Harris is going to be okay for the Lions. It looked like it was a little bit more than a cramp. So we're going to take an injury timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. 7 minutes to go. 12-0 Lions with the lead when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Fourth and long after the injury timeout. Harris limped off under his own power, but was still struggling to put pressure on that right leg. Hopefully he'll be okay before the next drive. High and out of bounds and inside of the 20, and a long
SC
field
Gladiators will take it over
to
here at the
go
20-yard
for the
line.
Gladiators, which is going to be rough sailing as they have had trouble kind of moving the ball all day. I mean, they've had a couple of big plays, but in between the big
Lions
plays, they've
still
been
lead 12
pretty
nothing.
stagnant and full of penalties. Hopefully, they could get something going here because If you're the Gladiators, you can look at this one or two ways. One, this was just a poorly executed game, right? Two, you know, hey, we're only down 12-0 and we played terrible today. And that's something that could be said in a positive note to try to get your players to get on the right board. Like, hey, if this is as bad as we're going to play all season, we could be a lot better. And then depending on how good this is a team that a Detroit team that won 5 games last season, so you kind of know what level you're at. You're 12 points away from a 5-win team. You know, and a couple of mistakes here and there, and
First
you
and
guys could
10
easily
for
be
the
back
Gladiators
inside this
on the
game.
20
Still
yard
one
line.
score. Handoff left side once
Holder
again.
handoff
McCrimmon
up the
with
middle.
the tackle coming off that edge, man.
About 2 or 3
He has
yards.
had himself a day on the edge for these Detroit
First and
uh,
4.
Christian
Be
Community
second and
Lions.
6 for the Gladiators.
Looking for some room.
Holder
Rolling out
rolls
to
to
the
his
right
right.
side. Holder releases and
That
too
is
far trying to
incomplete.
find Abney.
And intended for Abney Jr. Brings up third down.
And if you're the Lions, you look at this, you think you could believe in your defense. The defense for the Lions has made plenty of good plays, man. You got a stud right there in number 9, McCrimmon coming off the edge, man. He's made, talking about plenty of plays. There he goes
Holder
once
intercepted
again.
by big number 41 for the Lions.
And McCrimmon coming in there
Kevin Harvey on the stop.
once again.
Looks like Holder shaping
So
up.
you got a stud
And
there
kick.
coming off the edge for this defense. And long as you got him,
Brings up fourth
anything
down.
can happen. You got a chance right now, especially on your front line. And then on top of that, looks like we got an injury timeout.
And
Holders
it's very
down
hot out there. Be
on
sure
the
to stop by
field.
the concession stand. We got ice cold drinks, candy, chips, hot dogs, chili dogs, you name it, they got it. Make sure you
Unless
stop
he's
down.
going to walk off under his own
And don't
power. But,
forget the merchandise corner.
like I was mentioning, if you're
Get your
Detroit
Gladiator
Christian,
gear.
you believe in what you got on the defense. You got to figure out some things on the offensive side of the ball. You went through a rotation of about 3 quarterbacks, about 4 or 5 running backs. And you want to kind of get solid. You want to kind of get to your starting QB playing every single snap so he can get into a rhythm. And as every QB will tell you, they do not like being subbed out. It's hard to get in the rhythm when you're being rotated out. If you have the QB spot and then the running backs, you want to kind of get down to 2, maybe 3 at the most. You don't want to go 4 or 5 deep in the running back slot. Big throw over to the right side, miscommunication on the
And the pass
substitution.
is incomplete.
Well,
Illegal
that was
flag on
Wilson
the play.
returning QB from last season. Got some of those starting reps last year opportunity, but we got a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is here. So it looks like it is going to be on Detroit. And then they're going to move the ball back. So it looks like we got a penalty on Detroit and a penalty on the Gladiators. And I think they're just going to camp them out, I think. So 4th and about 6. No real clear
No flag on the play.
explanation. I think they're just going to let them offset there.
Wilson
And
with the
back to
keeper.
action. And Wilson with the keeper
Brought
on the
down by
play.
big number 52.
So that's going to be a turnover. On down to first down and 10.
Detroit Christian Community College will take over and plus territory. Just sitting outside the red zone on the Gladiator 28-yard line. First and 10 for the Lions.
First and 10. Back to Kent at the QB spot for the Lions. Handoff right side. Beautiful run, slipping
Still
through
on
the
his feet
teeth
inside
of
the
the
20.
Gladiator defense.
Good carry there by Glenn Webster.
Glenn
First
Webster
down
on the
Lions.
move.
First and goal for the Lions on the Gladiator 8-yard line.
Handoff to Webster. Once again,
Gets it off
right
to Webster.
side. Won't have the same
Now
look,
by a
but being
host of the
hard to
Gladiators.
bring down there. Second down and goal here.
Second and goal for the Lions.
Second down and goal. Kent toss. Right
Kent's
side
throw
ball a little
is
bit too low,
incomplete.
trying to go over to the right.
Intended for Damon Quincy.
Gonna be incomplete. Third
Brings
down
up
and goal.
third and goal.
And it looks like we got a timeout, finally won by
Timeout on
Detroit
the field
Christian. We'll take a break,
by
ladies and
Detroit
gentlemen, and we'll
Christian
be back
Community College.
here on Beaufort's Own.
Their second time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third down and goal for Detroit Christian. Kent throw over to the left side. Is it
And it's
intercepted?
intercepted by the Gladiators. Number 11 on
And
the interception.
that was
That's Jacoby Posey.
Posey.
Touchback. He'll bring it out to the
Let's see,
20-yard line.
barely holds on to it.
First
Oh,
and
he
10
does, and then
for
puts the ball down.
Gladiators.
That's why. So interception, 1st and 10 for the Gladiators. No enthusiasm. It's hot, and the game hasn't gone their way, so no celebrating uh, on their end. But 1st down and 10 for the Gladiators. But this could be the start. You get a touchback, ball is on the 20. They got to put together one drive here if they want to make something happen, at least get back into this game and try to get the ball back and get a 2-minute drive going here. If they can get one drive and get it, and remember they've stopped both 2-point conversions. So if they can get a drive going and get a touchdown, they can possibly win this game instead of tying it. And a big run by Wilson. Wilson up the
Wilson
middle.
on the
That's what he
keeper.
did. That's what he did last year. Ran the ball. They are
First
now in the
down,
Harry up offense.
Gladiators.
Wilson looking for some room. Thinking about taking off this time, but
Wilson with
slips
the
up.
keeper.
McCrimmon falls on him.
Officials were going to say he was down in the backfield.
And they're going to call him down, say that lead touch, but
Also
even
about
if it
10
didn't,
yards.
McCrimmon was right
Brings
there
up
coming
second
off
down.
that edge. And not the direction you wanted to go in here, trying to initiate that hurry up. If you're the South Carolina Gladiators, looking for some room. Wilson going to run up the
Wilson on
middle,
the keeper. Bouncing off
going to get
tackles near the
plenty of
mark.
yards, but near the mark. It's still going to be short. It's going to be second down.
Antoine
I mean,
Wilson
excuse
with
me,
the gain of
third
about 8
down
or
and
9
about
yards.
2.
Second and short for the Gladiators. Third and 2.
3rd and 2 is where they're officially spotted. Clock rolling. Got to get the first down. He's being chased. Throw it to the right side. Going to elect to
Wilson's
throw it
throw
away.
incomplete.
Rolling up the pocket. Great
Intended for Colin
idea.
Chapman.
But they're taking the
Brings up
loss.
fourth down.
4th down. This could potentially be the game. And heavy formation. They're going to go direct snap. Going to slip. And he tried to go out to the right there. And I'm sorry. And I don't want to talk. Going to the right there immediately at this
Troy
point,
Christian
you are
kickoff.
4th and short for the
Take
rest of the
over on the
game. You
Gladiators
got to
40-yard
catch that
line.
snap. It was a little bit low, but you got to
First
catch
and
that
10
snap and,
Lions.
and go straight up and
2:05
just take it for
remaining
what it
in the
is.
ball game.
To try to get, you only need 2 yards. You don't need 40. And unfortunately, that's not the situation. I know he had to react to a low snap, so not entirely all his fault there. But 1st down and 10 with just over 2 minutes left to go here in this ball game. And you got to assume here, once we get past the 2-minute warning, that Detroit Christian is going to try to get one first down and try to run this clock out. So you got the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts for the Gladiators. Handoff,
Now handoff up
spinning
the
through
middle.
the middle is
Amari
Omari
Carter with the
Carter.
carry. In about 5 or 6 yards. Excuse me, gain of 8.
And are they?
Bring up second and
They are
4.
calling the 2-minute warning, so we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Own.
Timeout on the field.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort Zone after the 2-minute warning. Second down and 4. Detroit Christian trying to run the timeout, ran into a swarm of Gladiators on that play. Going to bring up third down in about 8.
Brings up third down.
Actually, going to
Third
be
and
marked pretty fair.
6
3rd and 6.
at the Gladiator 36-yard line.
And they're going to take their time. Going to sub in Santana Jones here. The running back spot, him and Kent in the backfield. Watching the time go down. Handoff is to Jones. Jones going to get the first down and more.
And about 5 or 6 yards there. Good carry by Jabari Mays. First down, Detroit. First and 10 for the Lions.
One more carry, it'll about do it. Handoff Jones around the right side.
The right side. Brought down by a host of Gladiators. Jabari Mays on the carry. And they're going to let this time expire.
And that's going to be it. That's going to do it for the evening. Final carry for the day. And your winner for tonight is going to be 12-0 over the South Carolina Gladiators. Detroit Christian Community College is going to head back to Michigan with the 12-0 victory. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone. My name is Javon Livingston. Thanks for Damon Logan and the South Carolina Gladiators for inviting me out to cover this event. Shout out to Brooklyn Casey High School for hosting the Gladiators in this event here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, all of you in the chat for keeping me company. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your weekend.